afternoon. My name is Michael Seelbach. I'm the Vice President for Public Policy and Communications for the American Lung Association of the Northeast. Thanks for having us here today. This suite of bills will help prevent New York kids from succumbing to a deadly addiction. The science is clear. This legislation will save lives and help counteract Big Tobacco's never-ending efforts to find replacement smokers for the thousands who die from tobacco every year. You've heard from the commissioners, you've heard from my colleagues, and you'll hear from many experts today. But I was hoping to veer a little off and tell a story of a major reason why I do the work that I do. My grandpa, Cy Beckerman, like most people born in the 1930s, was a smoker. He smoked regularly as a young adult and through his 20s. As he got older and raised his family, he drastically cut back on smoking, but still spent his 40s and 50s sneaking a cigarette here or there. I remember when I was a child visiting their apartment in Forest Hills. We'd sometimes discover a hidden pack of cigarettes in one of his coat pockets while we were playing hide and seek, which we'd quickly run and show my grandma, and then we'd all break them in half and throw them out. My grandpa finally quit for good when he was in his late 50s. When I was 13 years old, my parents sat my brothers and I down and told us that our grandpa had been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. At that age, I had a lot of questions and had trouble understanding exactly what that diagnosis meant for my grandpa, who I was so close with. I distinctly remember sitting next to my grandpa as his body had already begun to be ravaged by his cancer. He looked me in the eyes and he said, "Don't worry about me. I'm going to beat this." I gave him a hug and a kiss, and I went outside to play. Unfortunately, my grandpa's battle with lung cancer was short. From the time of his diagnosis, through chemo and radiation, and his untimely death at the age of 62, it was just 6 months. This story, my grandpa's story, Councilman Gennaro's story, they're far too common. Too many people start smoking at a young age and then face a lifetime of addiction, which ends up not only affecting them, but the many people that love them. While we've made great progress in the 20 years since my grandpa died, I implore you to pass this suite of bills so that we have less stories like this and more kids, parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents who could live longer, healthier lives together. The Lung Association strongly supports all three of these public health bills. I strongly support all three of these public health bills. Please pass them.
Amen.
Thank you.